We'd also like to invite our panelists to join him on stage, and they include Mr. Michael Wang Lan, head of Virtual Bank Working Team from Bank of China Hong Kong Limited. Welcome. Mr. Samir Subawal, Managing Director and Regional Head from Retail Banking, Bank of China and North Asia, Standard Chartered Bank Hong Kong Limited. Welcome. Professor K.C. Chan, Senior Advisor to WeLab. Welcome. Mr. Ken Low, founding member of Zhong'an International. Welcome. Thank you for joining us on stage. And with this all set, I shall hand the stage off to Nelson. Thank you.
So I think I've got to be very quick because the session I was told that we only have 30 minutes, but we have a lot to cover. So a couple of months ago, Cyberport invited us to kind of moderate this session, and at that time I feel issue any of the virtual bank licenses. So, and I know that these are potential applicants that cannot get license on time. So, what are we going to talk about today? And fortunately, they all got license just recently. So, congratulations. I'm not sure if Cyberport possesses some high technologies that can tell the future. AI. Yeah, how do they know that they will get licenses? But anyway, but honestly, even I myself do not know until the day before, because we have clear firewall between different departments. So, second thing, usually as a moderator, I will sit on one side of the panel. But today I sit in the middle because, as you can see, we have some incumbent banks background. Virtual banks, and we have some new challenges. So just in case they fight, I can be the referee in between. Okay, so since we only have 30 minutes, so our answers we expect it to be very sharp and short. And so, Professor, I know that you can speak it for an hour, but for today you can only give very short answers. Okay, first of all, let's pull up the first live poll. Hopefully you have already installed the app, but if not, I was just told by the organizers that you can actually use a QR code as well. So can we bring up the first poll? Basically, the first question is, do you plan to open a bank account with a virtual bank when they are launching their business? Okay, so here, if you have the app, you can quickly do the voting, and if you don't, probably you can try to scan the QR code. So we have about 15 seconds. So let's see the result. Oh, I thought that no is not an option, but there is still 8%. But okay, so hopefully after these panels, they will kind of convince you that it will be all like yes. Okay, let's go to the first question, and the first question will go to my right-hand side. Okay, both of you are having a strong incumbent background. Okay, you both have two of the three no issuing banks in Hong Kong. So the first question is, well, when I actually go to attend international conference, the other regulators will always ask two questions. One, why in Hong Kong there are so many applicants to virtual banks? We have, we have 33 for a 7 million population. This is a big number for that. Second question is, why are incumbent banks applying for a virtual bank license? And the third question is, why is this, multi-party joint venture? What is it all about? So my first question will go to you, Samuel.
So just the first question on why are we applying for a virtual bank license, I think For us, partnerships and digitization is a key part of our strategy, and this was obviously aligned completely to that. Look, our equity participation with our partners, HKMA, TCCW, and C-Trip Finance, wouldn't have been possible without a separate entity and a separate license. So clearly, that's the second big reason for us to apply for a separate license. As a bank, we've been investing large amounts of money in our digital transformation journey, but we also recognize the limitations of a legacy technology stack. This for us is also enabling us to build a new technology stack, a more modern technology stack, rather than keep investing large amounts of money in a legacy stack. And most importantly, this is creating a new business and operating model for us. This is not just a new bank or a new model, which will obviously start with Hong Kong first, but we have an option to take this to multiple markets beyond Hong Kong as well.
May I ask the percentage of your shareholding as expenditure?
We have 65.1% holding. Our partners, BCCW, HKT together have 25, and C-Trip Finance is 9.9.
Right, interesting. So you still have the majority shareholding. So, okay, over to you, Michael. Maybe you can also answer the same question and also tell us how much shareholdings you've got from the Bank of China.
谢谢。对，大家知道，中英香港这么几年在金融科技创新方面其实投入很大，而且取得了很大的成效。那么为什么还是要去参与到虚拟银行的建设？我们理解是两个方面。第一，给客户提供更多的选择。那中英香港应该是一家这个全渠道、全产品的综合型银行。那么我们希望虚拟银行是更加聚焦、更加专、更加精。 这样就像我们拿购物来做比方的话，就是顾客可以去选择去 shopping mall， 也可以要买方便面，要买矿泉水，可以去旁边的 convenience store， 很方便。所以我们觉得这是一个给客户一个更多的选择。那第二方面，其实虚拟银行不仅仅是一个，我觉得线上和线下的分别，其实更多它在这个组织架构，在 IT 的系统。 包括在产品研发需求的方式，甚至是思维方式方面，都有很大的差别。那应该说，中香港通过这样的一个机会，跟外部合作，可以共同探索这个未来银行的一种运营模式。那第二个问题，这个比例的话是，中银这个虚拟银行是目前是3家股东，中国银行占，中银香港占44%，那么京东数科。 国内领先的金融科技公司占到36%，然后本地的这个怡和集团占20%。谢谢。
This is interesting because you do not have a majority shareholding, so you have to rely on a lot of collaboration among the shareholding companies. Yeah, thank you. So these are considered the incumbent challengers, and these are the challengers. Okay, so question over to you, Professor. What's your aspiration to start your virtual bank? In fact, WeLab is the only one, company who got the license, which is homegrown. So we are very encouraged that we have the first virtual bank is Hong Kong based. Over to you.
I think you have it. You nailed it. We are WeLab. We are homegrown Hong Kong fintech companies with about 6 years history. And although we have been in the past mainly working in the online lending platform, but we have the same kind of DNA that drives providing financial services. A lot of the founders and the management team at WeLab, we have a combined banking experience and IT experience. So when we look at the virtual bank, we think it's a wonderful opportunity. We want to be a challenger. I think that we all will be providing better services to the customers. We think we can bring a lot of the technology DNA in WeLab to this providing of banking services. When we think about the fintech, it's tech, driving the IT and everything, but it's really the customer experience that we want to innovate. I think that at WeLab we believe in 3 I's: instant, intelligent, and interactive. And we've been using that motto to do our existing products, and want to bring the same kind of philosophy to banking services. And I think it's really trying to energize our own team and rethink about banking. How do we provide banking in a world where people don't go to branches? People only rely on mobile phones. where people can get all the information on the internet and everything on the phone, and how to deliver the financial services relevant to them instantly and intelligently. This is what we're trying to do.
And okay, let's move on to Ken. You look very different from all of us. You have a message in your T-shirt. Yeah, maybe you can talk about more about your aspiration.
Sure, thanks, Nelson. I think we act about with our professor here is around, I think for Zhong'an, so obtaining the virtual banking license is really an endorsement for Zhong'an. So we start our business in 2013 as the first China online insurer released in Hong Kong in September 2017, and then we embark our international journey. So from Zhong'an international perspective, so we have two primary aspirations. One is how we can really empower and leverage technology to bring customer experience back. So we believe that we have accumulated a lot of different fintech and also customer experience in China, and we want to bring the best to Hong Kong. And that's why I think one of the key strengths that we also have is our core management team of Zhong'an Virtual Bank is 80% of us are Hong Kong people. So we know the market, we understand what our people want, we know how we can be doing better for the mass public. And then the second point is, as Nelson mentioned, so there's a slogan here in our shirt is be different together. So, so once we obtain the virtual banking license from Hong Kong MA, so we also launched our official website in an hour, and right now, so we have a great response from our registered users through our website to follow us, to understand more around it. So our engagement model is we want to create a bank together with customers. So customers is not just the pure customers as a bank, right? We want to become a partners. We want to engage all of our customers to give us feedback. What are good, what are the bad things, right? So we can keep improving and learning about it. So as mentioned, we want to create a bank in a very community-driven and engagement model. And I think very echo to what Michael mentioned, so virtual banking is also a demonstration about another new operating model that we can be having in Hong Kong.
Okay, very encouraging. We've got 4 banks, and I hope there are more to come. So I think the previous speaker before the session has kind of set the stage pretty good. And with all the solutions offered by my bank, I'm not sure how many of them will be offered, how many of such services will be covered by you guys. But my next questions will be to all of you is, what do you think the key success factors to be a successful virtual bank in Hong Kong?
Yeah, several. I think the most important, and lots of client research in Hong Kong tells us this, is the trust. For people in Hong Kong, the most important criteria to banking is trust. And Standard Chartered brings 160 years of trust in this market.
Your 160 years startup.
Yeah, you can call it that. The second most important success factor for any digital bank is scale. How do you scale the business up? And this is where we leverage on our strengths of our partners, which is HKT, PCCW, and C-Trip, in us and our ability to be able to offer financial products to their customers. The third biggest success factor in view is going to be how do we deliver these financial services. I think the way the consumers consume financial services today will be very different from how they will consume these services in the future. We have to find a way to embed our financial services in the daily digital life of the consumer. And the partners we have in Hong Kong have the biggest ecosystems of travel, telecom, and entertainment. And we will bring data and technology to offer highly personalized, contextual, and real-time products and services to customers within that ecosystem. And the last but not the least is the team and the culture that we will bring within the virtual bank will drive the success of this.
Michael, one of your partners is a huge e-commerce platform. So tell us more about your key success factor.
谢谢。这个我理解，虚拟银行成功的因素，我觉得这不仅仅是一个技术的问题。从技术的角度，刚才的嘉宾也有分享，其实现在应该说通过科技、通过互联网能够做很多改变。那再是我们这个 case， 其实3家股东都有很强大的实力。中银香港在香港根植100年，是不是很稳健、成熟运营的一个大型银行，可以为虚拟银行提供更好的一 一个风险管理和文件的管理经验。那从机构数科来讲，是国内领先的金融科技公司，能够在数码科技、在新型的风险数据管理方面提供很好的输入。那从银河来说，是本地应该说有最大的这种零售的场景，其实为这家虚拟银行融入生活这个提供很好的便利条件。那这些我觉得是非常具备的。但我想说的是，这个影响虚拟银行成功，其实真不是一个技术因素，就是从大的趋势来看，我想大家都是有共识。我们为什么有这么多的机构积极的参与到这个虚拟银行牌照的申请？我认为可能最大的影响成功因素是这个 timing。其实大家可以看到，这个对于新的创新金融科技的运用，在新兴市场一般会接受程度会很快，那在成熟的发达市场，通常这个市场认知和接受的会慢一点。那我们感觉香港作为一个成熟市场，但同时是很有活力的一个市场，我认为这个 timing 应该说现在正是时候，所以我们还是很有信心。谢谢。
So on this side, we hear integration with the lifestyle, trust, and also timing. So on this side, here you have other success factors.
I agree with all that about, and I will add to this discussion. How do we, on the trust issue and on the engagement issue, I would say, how do we make technology serve the customers so that they feel that when they use a virtual bank, with all the technology actually working for them instead of against them. Which means that I think obviously we have to be very strong in cybersecurity and all that. And also I think it means that using technology to empower the customers to really make decisions, giving them information, helping them make decisions intelligently. And we feel that a lot, in these days, a lot of Hong Kong customers, as well as other in many markets, they don't quite understand banks, they don't understand financial services, they find that a lot of that is opaque to them. And they may not feel that they are really at an advantage position to negotiate or to buy services. So how can we make technology serve them better? I think that's really one of my suggestions to additional practice.
Thank you.
So from my perspective, I think the two points add around successful factors for virtual banking. I think first is really the people. Right? I think if you hire smart people that can really bring you innovative ideas and you empower them, I think that's really important. Right? So for example, from our perspective, so all of us are coming from traditional banks, we have startup people, we have technology people, we have Hong Kong people, we have Chinese people. So we try to create a hybrid culture to really create some new ideas. Right? So I think people, the team, is really important about success factor. People need to be decided to change. So if they come to virtual banking but want to do their own thing, that may not be the right platform for that. But I think virtual banking, after all, is with 4 virtual banks right now, so it provides a great platform for a lot of talents in Hong Kong. Where if they have decided to change, if they want to create a better place for Hong Kong, I think it's a good story to tell. That's number 1. Number 2 would be is about the customer. Right? So a lot of banks traditionally will be focusing on a lot of what a company is doing. They do a lot of benchmarking analysis, look around for global best examples. But I think most importantly is we should look into what are the people who are living in Hong Kong. Right? Imagine you are individual SME. Listen to what they want, right, and build the products and services in a very fast manner, leverage the new technologies that we can have. And I think that's most important as virtual banking to be successful. And after all, I think before this panel, so I also share with Michael as well, is I think it's very important for a lot of virtual banks or virtual insurance, we should join forces to educate the market about what means by that. Right? So virtual does not mean it's something very dangerous. Right? So how can we join forces and give a new perspective to Hong Kong markets? I think that is a great lesson that we should join forces work together.
Good points. People, customer centricity, and make technology working for people. So we've got, these 6 key success factors shared by all this. So next question, Professor talked about cybersecurity. I think the next question is virtual bank has no branches. And by the way, virtual bank is real. It's really a bank. It's not really virtual. It's only a bank without bank branches. So how do we ensure cybersecurity? Maybe this time I start from the challenges first. Ken.
Sure. So I think from Zhongan perspective, so we are the first financial institution, including banks and insurance, in China to put our core banking system in cloud back in 2013. So we have accumulated a lot of different experience around how can we maintain a high standard of information security, data protection, and also risk control. So we will bring this kind of best practice in the Hong Kong virtual banking field. I think the second thing is very important is not only Zhongan, so I think along with our other virtual banking peers, so we work very closely with the regulators to make sure that the system that we are going to build are really resilient, will go through rigorous testing measures. So I think it also gives extra assurance to the public about what are the security measures that these virtual banks will be adhered to. So it will be a great standard, so people should not be afraid to try this. And I think Hong Kong customers are very clever, right? So when they find a better option, right, they will shift around this. So it has been proven in a lot of industries such as retail, logistics, e-commerce, etc. So people are willing to spend time on a lot of online platforms. So I think virtual banking is another trend that I think people would love to try.
Well, first of all, the cybersecurity risk is not just unique to the virtual banks. It's basically an issue that every bank, every financial service institution has to be very aware of and vigilant to do something about it. I think for the virtual bank, of course, the challenge for us is that we are a newcomer, and therefore we have to be even working harder, more vigilant in setting up the procedures, the protocol and so on, the backing up and so on, to ensure that we are complying with the best security measures. I mean, it's not the nature of the problem that's different. But I think as a newcomer, we got to even work harder on this. And I also second what Ken said. I think we look forward to working with the regulators. It's really trying to work with regulators and also as a virtual bank community on our own to really solve the issue, and also bring the discussion so that we can improve better technology and newer technology. I always consider the virtual bank more than a bank. If I may add my view on this one, I think virtual bank is a regulated sandbox. That we actually try something with the regulators and the customers, but in a very secure way. So we can be very innovative even in the complex cyber risk.
Great. So they are the newcomers, so they may not have the experience working with the regulators. But for you guys, you have more than 20 years working with us, and you know our high standard, right? And so what will be your input? How do you ensure cybersecurity? I think, Sarah, you have some advantage, I believe, with the JV, right?
We'd like to believe that. Look, I mean, honestly, the companies that we are, right, and the JV together, it's a natural business to deal with data, information security, and cybersecurity. Just by the nature of the business we are in. Like Professor said, I mean, cybersecurity is not a risk only for virtual banks. It's for every company, and frankly, every financial institution and beyond. So the confidence that we deal with this on a daily basis in our businesses gives us that ability to have that confidence, and we know that how critical this is. Having said that, we obviously have an advantage in some ways, we believe, in setting up a bank from scratch, because we can obviously use the latest and the best technology available. And I think Ken talked about cloud. Obviously, most virtual banks, if not all, will be cloud-based. In some ways, dealing with the best-in-class cloud providers actually gives you that additional comfort around information and cybersecurity. The way we will architect the bank, because again, we have the flexibility of building it from scratch. The way we will architect our microservices as the core GL, and the way we will architect the data, will make sure that we protect that from cybersecurity risk. So these will be a few points from me.
对，我非常同意刚才 Nelson 提的这个说法。We are not only a virtual bank, we are also a real bank. Yeah. 对，我想对市场讲的是，我们是一家银行，而且我们受到这个存款保险的 机制同样。那回到这个 cybersecurity 的问题，那确实从我们在申请的过程中，那么中英香港这个作为在本地具有很高的这个风险管理经验和技能的银行，其实从一开始在这方面是一个最高标准来去实施，而且是完全满足到监管关于电子银行风险、科技风险各项管理要求。那举个例子，像我们这家虚拟银行，我们的数据中心可能就托管在中香港，应该是采取香港的银行业界最高等级的这个安全标准，这是一个方面。那第二个方面，大家知道，京东在国内实际上是有3、4亿级的这个活跃用户，其实是每天都在处理这样一些网络安全的这种攻击的问题。而我们在这家虚拟银行，我们同样部署了很多先进的这个防止网络攻击的一些工具，例如像一些 RTAPT 啊、DDoS 这些工具，确保我们的这个架构和应用产品是处于一个安全的状态。那第三块，我们其实也在虽然是家virtual bank， 但是我们同样会加入到一些 cyber 的这个 intelligence 这种 sharing mechanism， 其实保持对这个业界这种安全和信息的使用有同步，保持一个最高的水平。谢谢。
Thank you, Michael. Okay, after cybersecurity, we can go to some more forward-looking problems. What do you guys think the banking market, the banking market will be like in 5 years? So this is what do you think? Will they all encompass transform to be like a virtual bank, or so? Maybe we start from very fresh minds on my left-hand side.
Sure. I think 5 years is quite a long time frame, especially if we think of an example like WeChat Rapid. So it just launched in China January 2014. Right? So it's only like 5 years, but it has already transformed a lot of the customer behavior and also the mobile payment landscape in China. So 5 years is quite a long time, I think. But I think from the perspective that what we would expect in banking, I think number one is there will be a lot of new collaborations because of there are 7 initiatives in the new era of smart banking. So we'll see a lot of ecosystem development, we'll see a lot of new partnerships. And I think more important is the ultimate benefit will be the customers. Right? So customer has more choices, customer has better customer experience than before. So I think that will be a great thing to do. I mean, the second thing is around as a virtual bank or one of us that we should really propel Hong Kong into the new era of the fintech globally. How can we demonstrate that we can work not just within virtual bank, but also with traditional bank, with a lot of platform startups? So I think these are some of the missions that a lot of virtual banks or virtual insurance that we should take forward and to prove, right, to global world is why Hong Kong deserves the leading fintech corporate. So a lot of people mention Hong Kong is lagging behind. I don't think it's really lagging behind, but I think we should really join force and demonstrate to the world about what we can create in a world-class manner.
Well, I think in 5 years, that's a long time, I agree. In 5 years, I think that both the virtual banks and the traditional banks community will know their customers better. I think there will be better experience, so people actually feel that they are engaged. That will mean that I think into the financial products that we provide, I cannot forecast what they are, but I can imagine there will be different kind of products that will be launched to combine the need for financial services as well as the other lifestyle needs and so on. There will be a lot of partnership, commingling, a lot of interesting offerings for the customers. And I don't think the market in Hong Kong will change substantially, because I still feel that we are in a virtual bank, we talk about the virtual banking for the financial inclusion side. Really the retail customers or the SMEs. Hong Kong banking market is, we know that's bigger than that, it's much more than that. So in some sense, the market will be very stable, very multi-level, multi-layer market, serving different kind of customers. But I think the consumer side, in the SME side, you should see a lot of engagement and a lot of new technology introduced to the split banking scene, including blockchain, for example. I do think that the Greater Bay Area will be a very interesting prospect. I understand that the Greater Bay Area financial development, of course, has to be follow the policy development in that space. On the other hand, I think the fintech developed in Hong Kong will be able to serve a much bigger base of customers. With Hong Kong regulation and Hong Kong proven fintech technology, I think we can actually bring a lot of potential market opportunities to both the players here, and also I think we are serving all the customers in this area.
So since we have limited time to kind of sum up what they've said, so in 5 years we believe that you'll go beyond Hong Kong. The domestic market will go kind of more in the international stage. So I think since we only have 20 seconds, I want to give you guys each 10 seconds to kind of promote your bank, because the next question is to ask them who they will bank for. So you have to be very good. So Michael, 10 seconds. I know this is not in the plan. The question is, you can just promote your bank. Whoever can go first can pick the mic.
Okay, our bank is called EV Bank. We are a good combination of banking, technology, and new retailing. Thank you.
I think the trust for Standard Chartered, the ecosystem of our partners, and our ability to be able to offer products in those ecosystems should be the reason for people to bank with us.
I think at Real Lab, we believe that we'll be working with you and for you.
Not bad.
For Zhong'an is simple, we different together, we create a new bank together.
Great. Well, actually, one question to you, Michael, because many people ask you, what is this name, Levy? What is there any meaning?
Okay, very good. It's a good chance to promote our Levy.
Okay, give you 20 seconds.
Levy is daily, okay? It's Levy. It's like a smiling face, make everyone happy without burden or to do all the banking. That banking is simple and easy to make you happy, to make you operate more on your business. Thank you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, to end this session, we want to have the second live poll. So can the organizer bring it up? Again, we use the same app or QR code. Some of you may already answer. After this session, how many virtual banks from today's panelists will you open an account with? Originally, the question is more provocative. I put all the names so you will vote for the banks, but the organizer said that will be a little bit too far. So, okay, I change it to numbers. Okay, let's do it together. 20 seconds. Okay, let's see the result. 2. Okay, which is not bad. At least 13% none. Still not a very good number. So we need to work harder together, right? Okay, thank you so much. Let's give a big round of applause.
Thank you so much.